Hello everybody, Steve here again with the Battlefield Division of Norfolk Southern, back out here in my train building. We're going to take a little tour of what's been going on out here. It's a 10 by 20 building. I think I've told you guys that. This is my first time back on YouTube in a while. I'm going to start trying to make weekly updates, so y'all bear with me. Based on my schedule with the fire department and stuff like that, it may not be the same day every week, but I'll try to get it every week. I enjoy interacting with you guys. I hope you enjoy watching. We have switched from HO scale to N scale. My wife always asks me who's we, because I always say we, and I tell her me, myself, and I. So all three of us is working on this out here. I hope you enjoy it. So let's take a tour of what's went on in the last 6 months, and I hope you enjoy watching the Battlefield Division of Norfolk Southern's YouTube channel. All right, back here in the train building, town of Hampton, home of the Battlefield Division of Norfolk Southern. A couple of things changed right here on the sign. The clock that was right here was a Lionel clock, is gone. I've still got it, but I took it down because a guy off of TikTok made me this sign. It's a wooden sign. His TikTok handle, or whatever you call it, is its underscore Nix, Nix underscore Talk, T-O-K. It's Nix Talk. And he can make that for you, and his prices are very reasonable. I got that very reasonable, and it came already painted. So y'all give him a shout. Go over and like his page and look at some of the stuff he does. A lot of changes occurring out here in the train building. For one, we've got, as you can see, the insulation. We've got insulation for this side that used to be the woodworking shop, and so it'll be going up probably this week. We also extended the sheetrock on this side all the way up to the ceiling, just like it was on the other side, and painted it, took the heater down. We're going to be taking that air conditioner out because the air conditioner, I have got a mini split to go in here so I can do heat and air with one deal, and I've already got a piece of sheetrock cut for that, so we're going to put it in and mud it in, paint it, never be able to tell it. We took down all of the homemade backdrop stuff, the trees and stuff that I printed, and used the 3M spray glue, or either the Super 77 spray glue, and put it on the wall. So we took all of that down. We patched up all the holes and sanded them and repainted. We're going to go back with some backdrops when we get the layout going a little better. But as you can see, I have no duck unders no more. That's a godsend because my back was getting too old for the duck unders. When you walk in the door to the right, I'm trying to go slow, that's a 36 by 36 square. And then there's 20 inches all the way around the wall. It's on 1x4s with 3/16 inch OSB, and then 1/2 inch foam board, and then there's a 2-inch piece of foam board riser around the back, around the wall. There'll be a bridge right there, and then there'll be a tunnel where you see it going between some of these pieces. But this is 20 inches all the way around. This right here will eventually be like a river or a pond or a lake or something, probably more like a river. Then it'll go all the way around the wall again, 20 inches, and then when you get over here, you got a 48 by 48. And I've done this 48 by 48 because I want to put a turntable and a roundhouse in. And then the only thing you don't have to duck under is a drop in. I built a 8-inch wide drop in for my main lines. It'll be where to cut off, so I won't run no trains off in the floor. But this right here will have 3 tracks, just like all the way around the entire layout, and it will traverse the door, the sticker door. I don't have many stickers. If you've got a sticker send it to me, and I'll send you one of my battlefield stickers like that right there. So y'all send it to me. I would love to have your stickers and display them right there. The only HO scale stuff that I kept from the original layout was all the Hampton or battlefield livery stuff. I just could not let it go and be on someone else's layout. So I kept it, and then I kept a little bit of Southern Railway stuff, the Crescent Limited, a couple of locomotives, my fire trucks, of course, because I'm a firefighter. But we got a good start going with the complete tear out and reconstruct. I moved my workbench over here close to my paint booth. Now my paint booth has a filter that goes over that exhaust fan right there that goes to the outside, but they're side by side virtually. I can turn around and I can get to them. I've already put me a programming track in here because I'm gonna hook up my DCC for the first time. I've got DC hooked up right now because I like to test everything as I go to make sure it's working properly. There is a doodle bug, just like I had on the HO scale. I'm going to have a doodle bug that runs back and forth because, again, my vision of Hampton on the HO scale was a tourist attraction. It's still going to be that way, but there's going to be some industry on it this time. So there's the doodle bug from the HO scale. So it'll look a lot like that one. But we are quickly working on getting it set back up. Hopefully by the end of the week we'll have one line ran. A couple of things that I'm doing that I've never done is I am using Roadbed. Never used any Roadbed. And I'm taking my time with my track plan because this is my 7th layout, and I'm taking my time laying my track. Those people that's out there that says track work is essential are very intelligent, because chasing problems in your track work makes model railroading no fun. So I was tired of chasing problems, so I told my wife, I said, I'm going to do it right this time. So I done all Pico track and all Pico switches. And so we are, I assume that this will be my last layout. And so we're going to try to do it right. We're going to try to do it up. I don't get anything from anyone, like no kind of compensation, but I used the Woodland Scenics. I think that's who makes this. Let me look. I got a box right here. It's the foam track bed. Yes, by Woodland Scenics. It's a little more pricey than the cork road bed, but man, this stuff is the ticket. It is really good stuff. It's about $9 or $10 for 24 feet. So don't go on Amazon and get it. I love Amazon, but not for that stuff. On Amazon, that stuff is $15, but you can get it from different places for like $8, $9, $10, no more than 10. So I've got pretty much all my cork down, or my road bed. I don't have cork except on my piece that traverses my door, and I'm in the process of putting track down, switches. So we'll see y'all next week with some updates, and y'all just keep on railroading. Love you guys, and thanks for tuning in.